这么多人啊，躲得和鬼死一样，很烦。哎呦，很烦。
First things first, I look at some econ principle. We're all capitalists chasing what's profitable. Now take a closer look at the law of demand. This is the base where economy lands. If the prices flying high, inflation will be rising. Consequently, quantity demanded will be decreasing. Now law of supply, on the other hand, if prices rising, production will never end. Flashback to the 1930s, Keynes and Hicks were discussing about how to save this bad recession economy. Keynes said, increase aggregate demand, increase GDP, spend money so that we can see prosperity. No way, FAHX, please don't do anything. Leave the economy alone, markets up will be healing. But there's imperfect competition, it causes market failure. Rich and poor gap widening, who can be the savior? Finally, let's talk about the PPC. It describes the production possibilities. If you wanna get the fish, mango is the trade-off. Let's see Mr. Taiwan, how he can take off.
Shout out to my boy Yuxiao. It is time for the economic matrix. CIGX is we combine for GDP, we got money. Market value show the country B. Consumer investment with the actual net export. End of year in the country find the goods for any sort. Consumer price index, which is short for CPI. The checker of the changing price, the market never lie. Add up the sum of changing rate times market weight. Now is the time to open inflation gate. Phillips got relationship with unemployment rate. People 16 that won't find a job should never get the blame. Unemployment rate should never fall with prices going cyclical in recession. Not against the law, it's the cycle and show all the trends in long term. By the way, simple decline or contraction, that's what recession say. It's just peak and troughs between and nothing more than that. Local maximum and minimum, the shapes like a rat.
It's a beat by Flow.
Chairman of Board of Governor, Jerome Powell. Everyone's essentiality, it is a vowel. He is from Federal Open Market Committee. Buy bonds to amplify the US money supply. You should borrow money from banks, invest. Yes, the Fed lowering interest sounds the best. Carefully induce inflation will make you stress. FOMC will decide to send bond possessed. Banks do borrow from others using Fed fund rate. Without lending overnight loan, they have to face their fate. Because discount rate is higher, this is what they hate. Holding less money is their aspirement. So they wanna have less reserve requirement. Quantitative easing increased to 4.5 trillion. This expansion caused a panic to severely ends. Many prophets thought it would cause much troubles, but it ended as a seed of many asset bubbles.
Government stimulated economic activities. It brought us regular prosperities. Looking at all that popularities, let me say this all gain clarities. Taxes will do some wealth. advances for everyone else. Cut the regression taxes on higher wage, put the market out of the cage. But they ain't gonna work, bro. Tax and spend are gonna continue. Lowering tax ain't gonna save you. Increasing government budget deficit, rising debt in US will be definite. Tax and spend are gonna continue. Lowering tax ain't gonna save you. Passing the new federal budget, Congress have to judge it. More and more is the government spending. Faster and faster, deficits will be rising until reaching the debt ceiling, when no more bond will be selling. No more bond will be selling.
大说一看，为首掏，哎呦，嘴到一开看不见嘴，为手里干，难受，哎呀，好吧，难受。